Welcome back. In the last video, we learned the basics of SQL. Today, we'll take it one step further. I will show you how to create a form directly from a database table inside Oracle Apex. This means, instead of only storing or viewing data in a table, we can now build a form where users can insert, update, or delete records in a much easier and interactive way. From the page creation wizard, select the form option. Then click Next. Now, give your form a name. Here I am naming it Department. Choose the data source as local database and select Table as the source type. Finally, pick the table you want to use, in this case, the Dept table. Next, define the primary key column. Here it is DeptNo. Then configure the branch options and click on Create Page. And here is the form automatically generated from the table. You can see the fields for name and LOC. From here, you can insert new data into the department table directly through this form. First, let's create a sequence. Here I am creating dept_sec, which will start from 1 and increment by 1. After creating the sequence, you can see it inside the Apex SQL workshop under Sequences. Now, in the department form page, I'll add a new process to generate the primary key value from this sequence. In the PL SQL code, I am writing a simple statement. Select dept_sec.next will into p2_DeptNo from dual. This will automatically assign the next sequence number to the department number field. Next, I set the process to run when the Create button is pressed. Now, when I insert a new department, for example, IT with location New York, and click Create. And finally, when I click Create, you can see the success message, row created. The record is saved successfully into the Dept table with a generated department number from the sequence. You can see here that the first 4 departments, accounting, research, sales, and operations, have department numbers 10, 20, 30, and 40. These were created manually, so I set the department numbers myself. But when I created the IT department using the sequence, it generated 1 because the sequence was starting from 1. Earlier, we saw that the sequence generated 1, while my manually entered values were 10, 20, 30, 40. To fix this, I first deleted the wrong record. Next, I dropped the old sequence because it was starting from 1. Now, I am creating a new sequence. This time, I set it to start with 50 and increment by 10. That means the next generated values will be 50, 60, 70, and so on. Now when I insert the IT department again, the sequence generates 50 automatically, continuing after 40. That means our sequence is now fixed and giving the correct department numbers.